So today we will discuss the most important topic in the final accounts of banking company, that is rebate on bills discounted. Say, as we know, discounting the bills of exchange is one of the most important function of every commercial bank. The customer of the bill draws the bills of exchange and he will realize the proceeds of the bill on the due date. If he wants to convert his bill into cash immediately, so what he can do? He can sell the bills of exchange to the banker and realize the cash. At this time, banker will not remit the full amount of the bill. He deducts some amount towards discount. So on the maturity date of the bill, the banker will collect the bill amount. This process is called discounting of bills. As the discount amount is collected from the bill is the income for the bank, the interest and discount account is credited. The bank will pass the entry cash account debted to interest and discount account. But when preparing the financial statements of the banking company, we will face one problem. As the accounts are maintained under accrual system, the income will be recognized in the year in which it is earned and the expenditure will be identified to the year in which it is incurred. So we will discuss it with one example. So for example, the bill amount, if it is 1 lakh, the worth of the bill is 1 lakh. The term of the bill is 4 months and the bill is drawn on 1/1/2020. Okay, the bill is drawn on 1/1/2020. The worth of the bill is 1 lakh. The term of the bill is 4 months. So what will be the due date? So as the bill is drawn on 1st January, 4 months means January, February, March, April. So May 4th will be the due date. So 3 days will be given as a grace days. 4 months plus 3 days. The due date will be 4th May 2020. So as I already told, the banking accounts or the bank, it will prepare its financial statements on 31st March every year. Say for example, if we consider this particular example, the bank will prepare its financial statement on 31st March 2020. So what is the total? Say for example, I forgot to write the total discount received here. The total discount received, if it is rupees 4,000, say what amount we must consider for the year 2020 or up to 31st March 2020. So whether we have to consider 4,000 or any other amount. Say as the due date of the bill is 4th May 2020 and we are preparing the financial statement on 31st March 2020. So we can consider the interest and discount received only up to 31st March 2020. Means January, February, March. 3 months discount can only be considered. The discount which is relating to March, it will be carried forward to the next year. So we will consider this 1 month discount, that is the discount related to the month of April, will be considered as a unexpired discount, and that unexpired discount is called as a rebate on bills discounted. So while preparing the financial statements, out of the total interest and discount collected, the banker should deduct the amount towards rebate on bills discounted. Okay, that rebate on bills discounted will be carried forward to next year.